Hey guys, this is Kaninga, bringing you deck of the month early this time. Thank goodness I've had the time. I'm kind of tired, don't feel like showing my face, but yeah, this is the deck of the month for July. It is an anti-meta deck, but not your normal anti-meta deck with like skill drains or anything like that. It's like, I like to call it a piss-off deck, because everybody I've ever dueled with this, they're trying to swarm and trying to pull off stuff with the new meta and all that, and I just made something that spins a lot of stuff, like spins a lot of monsters and just stacks their deck and puts some turns behind. This is what I dub the piss off deck, and just I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure to watch my videos in high def, and rate and subscribe. Alright, here we go. ×2 Ryza. It's just pretty self-explanatory. So one tribute. Pick any card on the field and stack it on top of your opponent's deck. 2 legendary Jiu-Jitsu Masters. These guys are amazing. They're 3 stars, so they're pretty smart to synchro with, and they have a lot of staying power. Anything that battles this in defense position gets spun on top of the deck. It's just an amazing card. I need a third one. I want him CP. ×3 Exiled Force. I have a lot of monster removal in this deck, and that's what seems to make a lot of people mad. And it's just really fun, and it's just awesome. And apparently I don't run synchros in this deck, but I think I could if I chose the right tuners. ×3 Kokimiru Guardian. These guys support themselves and they negate monster effects, which is pretty awesome. They're 1900 beaters that are easily brought out, and they support themselves. You can either throw the Kokimiru, the Iron Core Kokimiru magic card, or just reveal a rock, and I'd rather reveal a rock since there's a lot of rock type monsters in this deck, and these are just pretty essential to have. One Morphing Jar, so rock support, and it's just awesome. You know, ditch your hand and draw 5. It's really sweet. ×3 Gigantes, more rock monsters, and this is practically a heavy storm, beat stick heavy storm, which is really nice, and it's pretty cool since you have the rises to sack off for, and they're just easily special summoned. Just remove earth type and special summon 1900 beat sticks. 2 Beast King Wangoos. These are awesome, especially now with the meta. Any monsters that's summoned after this onto the field with 1400 or less attack is automatically destroyed. That stops Luminas, that stops Gales. This is just a really good card right now, and I'm pushing for a third one in this deck. 1 Beast King Barbaros. I run Forbidden Chalice, so like during the damage step, this guy becomes a big beat stick. I want to run 2, so I'm looking for another. If you're willing to trade me, yeah, I really need this card, so yeah. 1 Guardian Sphinx, another card to tribute for. It's also a rock. It's got good defense, and plus whenever it's flip summoned, return all your opponent's monsters back to their hand. It's just a really good card to have, and it's really painful when you have it in the right situation. So yeah, beats swarms to the punch, so it's a pretty good card right now. And Midoriya, just for monster removal whenever it battles, or whenever it's just destroyed us into the grave, mainly with battle, and destroy. You can pick and destroy any monster on the field. It's basic monster removal. A Mirage Dragon. This is practically a Genzo just for your opponent. Whenever you really need to get an attack in, this guy stops Mirror Force. It stops your opponent just cannot activate trap cards during the battle phase, so it's just a really good card to have. Grand Mole, this little prick has won me a lot of duels. It's just returned a lot of synchros, big beaters. This is a really good card to have, and just a really great anti-meta card in the format right now. And finally, for the monsters, Treeborn Frog. It's great. Since most of my spells and traps spring, I really won't have them piled up in my spells and trap card zone. So this is a really good card to have. Yeah, it just comes back when you have no spells or traps on the field. Okay, so for the spells, 2 Forbidden Chalice. Pick any monster on the field. Oh, sorry for the glare. Pick any monster on the field and negate its effect, but it gains 400. This is really good. It stops Dad. It stops Judgment. It's just an awesome card right now. Lightning Vortex for basic monster removal. Smashing Ground, monster removal. Monster Reborn, obvious choice. A Cold Wave. Cold Wave stops a lot of stuff. I'm pushing to have 2, but I only run 1 right now. But this is just a really sweet card to have right now. MST, basic spell or trap card removal. And I run 2 recycles. There's nothing better than to recycle your Cold Waves, all your traps, your Phoenix Wingwind Blast, your Mirror Forces, and just, oh man, this is just a really good card. And at 300, hell, you can't beat that. ×2 Phoenix Wingwind Blast. I like to spin stuff and just put it on top of their deck and just slow them turn. It's just discard 1, spin a card. ×3 Bottomless Trap Hole. This card is amazing and it stops big beaters, so it's like a really great card to have. 3 Compulsories is just a really nasty card. Stops swarms and it's just super awesome. Needle Sealing, monster removal. Sukuretsu Armor, monster removal, awesome card. And a Magic Cylinder for that final burn, that game-winning burn right here. Awesome card. Thanks for watching. That was my Piss Off deck for Deck of the Month, July. Just make sure and rate and subscribe, and check out the Dragon Ball mat, fucking pimp. And just thanks, and I'll see you guys later.